I'm Shannon, founder of PilatesEnd.com. Today we're going to do a short intermediate Pilates mat workout to help you advance your practice. When you're ready, let's start facing the front of our mats. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. If you need to, bend your knees to get good length in your spine. Now, lift your arms up to shoulder height. Pull your tummy in. Keep your ribs soft. Nod your chin forward. Roll your spine over your legs. Now pull your tummy in even harder to feel the oppositional stretch. And we'll just pulse here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now start rolling back, tilt back on your pelvis, slowly roll down to your mat. Try to get every single vertebrae as you roll back. Arms are long next to you. Step your legs in so that your feet are hip width and parallel. We'll start with bridge work. When you're ready, tilt your pelvis up, press through your feet, lift your hips, reach your knees towards the wall in front of you. Now think about sliding your heels back to engage the hamstrings. Squeeze your glutes, pull your tummy in, soften your ribs, and press through your arms. Now take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, go ahead and soften your spine. Roll down, try to get every single vertebrae as you return to neutral spine. We'll do 2 more. So go ahead, tilt your pelvis up, press through your feet, lift your hips, reach your knees. Think about sliding your heels back to engage your hamstrings. Squeeze your glutes, pull your tummy in, soften your ribs, press through your arms. Now take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, go ahead and soften your spine. Roll through every single vertebrae as you return to neutral spine. Last time, go ahead and roll up, reaching your knees towards the wall in front of you. Now think about sliding those heels back. Squeeze your glutes, pull your tummy in, soften your ribs, press through your arms. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, go ahead and round your spine back down. Try to get every single vertebrae to articulate on the way down to neutral spine. Now step your feet in so that your knees are touching, and think about zipping up your midline if you could. Now tilt your pelvis up, press through your feet, lift your hips up so that you're in a bridge again. Find all of your connections. Now shift your weight into one foot. Float your other leg up into tabletop. Lengthen your leg up towards the ceiling. Bend and place it back down. Second side, float, lengthen, bend, and place it down. First side, float, lengthen, bend, and place it down. Second side, float, lengthen, bend, and place your foot down. First side, float, lengthen, bend, and place your foot down. Last time, second side, bend, and place your foot down. Now, breathe in. On the exhale, round through your spine. Try to get every single vertebrae as you return to neutral spine. Now step your knees in, give them a good squeeze, release any tension in your back. Place your hands on your kneecaps and guide your legs around in little circles, releasing any tension from all the sitting we do in our day. And we'll reverse that. Go ahead and reverse 2, and last time. Now hands behind your knees, press your legs into your hands, roll up into your nice deep C curve. Your shoulder blades are on the mat. Now release your arms long next to you, gaze at your pubic bone, pick your leg position for the 100, here, here, or here. And breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, 4, 5, breathe out, 4, 5, breathe in, 4, 5, breathe out, 4, 5, breathe in, 3, 4, 5, breathe out, 4, 5, breathe in, 4, 5, breathe out, 4, 5, breathe in, 4, 5, breathe out, 4, 5, reach your fingertips and come on down. Give your knees a good hug. It's a lot of work. Now place one leg down, lengthen your other leg long, reach your arms overhead, and as you do, think about knitting your ribs in, pull your tummy in. Now we're going to start with the roll up. So go ahead and roll up. Lift your arms up towards the ceiling, open to the side, and press together as you roll back down. We'll do 2 more. Go ahead and roll up. Lift up, open to the side, press together and roll back down. Last time, go ahead and roll up. Try to get deeper into that curl with each one and press together as you roll back down. Arms are long next to you. Lift that leg up towards the ceiling. Pick the other leg up. Now, for the roll over, toes towards your nose. Lift your hips up and over. Open, flex, roll down with control. Lower to 45 with a little circle. Back up through the middle. Lift your hips. Open to mat width. Flex your feet. Roll down with control. Lower to 45, little circle. Back up to the middle and over. Open, flex, and roll down with control. Now we're going to change directions. So go ahead, toes towards your nose, lift your hips, legs together, point your toes, roll down with control. Lower to 45, open, flex, roll back up. Use your arms and abs to lift your hips, point your toes, roll down with control. Lower to 45, open, flex, roll back up and over. Legs together, point and roll back down. Stop at 90. Now bend one leg, lower the other leg straight. Arms reach overhead, ribs are knitting in, tummy is pulling in, and we're rolling up. Lift your arms up, open to the side, press together, and roll back down. Again, roll up, lift your arms up, open to the side, press together as you roll back down. Last time, roll up, lift up, open, and press together as you roll back down. Now, lengthen both legs long, and we're rolling up the middle. Reach over your legs, pull your tummy in, find that oppositional stretch. Now lift up, circle your arms to the back, fingers are pointing forward, squeeze your glutes and lift your hips up. Keep your ribs knit in, lower your hips. We have 2 more. Go ahead and press up and lower back down. Again, press up and lower back down. Now, we'll swing over and do a little sideline work. So go ahead, stretch out on your mat. Palms are down. Really reach your legs out of your hip sockets to help lift your waist. Now lift your top leg up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last one. Hold it at hip height. Squeeze your bottom leg up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more. And last one. Now circle your leg forward, really pulling your tummy in. Prevent the wiggle in your midsection. 3 more. And last one. Now circle to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now bend your floor leg in. Just reach back, grab your foot, pull your foot towards your bottom. Release your quad muscle. You can add a tuck of your pelvis to increase the stretch if that feels good to you. Lengthen that leg out, sit up, swing over top, pull your knee in to release your hip. Back hand goes behind you, elbow to knee, twist and look over your back shoulder. And we're ready for the second side. So let's go ahead and line up along the back edge of your mat. Legs are reaching, find that lift in your side waist. Now lift up and down, up and down, up and down. 3 more. 2 more, and last one. Lift to hip height, squeeze that leg up and down, up and down, up and down. 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Now circle that leg forward. Really find your balance point on your hip as you're circling. Reduce your wiggle. Now circle back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bend your floor leg in, reach back, grab your toes or your pant leg or whatever you can grab. Pull your foot towards your bottom, releasing your quad muscle. Get a nice stretch. Release your leg long, sit up, swing your leg over top, Pull your knee towards your chest, release your hip. Backhand goes behind you, elbow to knee, twist and look over your back shoulder and twist. Now let's come down onto all fours. So hands are under your shoulders. Your nose is hovering off the floor. Now reach your legs back. We'll start with baby swan. So roll an imaginary marble forward. Lift your upper back, your thoracic spine, and lower back down. We'll do 2 more. Roll forward. Lift your spine and lower back down. Last one, go ahead, roll your imaginary marble forward, lifting your spine and roll back down. Now move your hands in line with your lower ribs and we'll do swan. So go ahead, roll your imaginary marble forward, lifting your spine. Now press into the mat and lift up into swan. Bend your elbows, roll through your spine as you lower back to neutral. We'll do 1 more. Roll your imaginary marble forward, lifting your spine. Now use your hands and lift up into swan. Bend your elbows and roll back down. Hands go under your shoulders. Push yourself up and back into a quick child's pose. Stretching through your hands, your shoulders, your back and your hips. You can add a rock side to side. Now roll up onto all fours. Make sure your shoulder is over your wrist. Now push the mat away. Then draw one knee into your nose and reach your leg back. Knee to nose. And reach your leg back. Knee to nose. And reach your leg back. 3 more. Knee to nose. And reach. Knee to nose. And reach. And knee to nose. And reach. Now lower your foot down, toes are tucked under, and just reach your heel back, releasing your calf muscle. You're still pushing the mat away, pulling your tummy in, keeping your ribs soft, and draw that knee back under you. Again, adjust yourself. Now draw one knee into your nose and lengthen your leg back. Knee to nose and lengthen your leg back. Knee to nose and lengthen. 3 more. Knee to nose and lengthen. 2 more and lengthen. And last one, and lengthen. Draw that knee back in, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, pressing your arms away, reach your heels towards the mat, lengthening your entire back line. Now step your feet together. Zip up through your midline and come into a plank. Now, just lift one foot up, point your toes back, and place it down. Second side, and lower. 2 more each side, and lower. Point, and lower. Point, and lower. And point, and lower. Now, bring your knees down. Reach one arm up towards the sky. Really open your chest. Thread your arm through your opposite arm and knee. And do a nice little twist. One arm push-up back up. Second side, reach your arm up towards the sky. Thread your arm through your opposite arm and knee. Little side stretch. Back up. Come to a sitting position on your mat. We'll take our heads over to one side. Really release any tension in your neck. Hand goes to the top of your head, just for additional weight. Look down at your knee. Hand goes to the back of your head. And release. Second side, ear to shoulder, lengthening your neck muscles. Hand goes on top of your head. Look down at your knee. Hand goes to the back of your head. And release. Shrug your shoulders up and release. Shrug your shoulders up and release. Last one, check them up, tight, 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 and release. And just roll them back. 2 and 3. We'll leave it there for today. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me on pilatesand.com. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Bye for now.